For the past few years, Subaru has not had the best reputation in the United States. Sales have been plummeting, and the popularity of this once mighty brand has also been dwindling. After years of neglecting the US market, the higher-ups at Subaru have finally taken notice and are coming for the kill with a $10,000 pickup truck to turn the market upside down. The bi-drive recreational all-terrain transporter is back with a bang, and it has got the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz shivering in their boots. Does the name bi-drive recreational all-terrain transporter sound familiar? Well, you aren't mistaken. The Subaru pickup truck once ruled the streets back in the 70s until 1994 for 2 generations. And if you know anything about classic JDM trucks, the name Brat might ring a bell. The Brat wasn't your average pickup truck and was the brainchild from the mind of the president of Subaru of America. It was based on the existing Subaru Leon station wagon of the time and offered a unique combination of passenger car comfort with a small truck bed out back. This kickstarted a phenomenon, skyrocketing the demand for compact, versatile vehicles in North America. But the Brat didn't stop there. Unlike its rivals at the time, all Brats boasted Subaru's signature all-wheel drive system, a revolutionary feature unheard of in most trucks of the era. This all-terrain capability made the Brat a game-changer, particularly for youngsters with adventurous spirits who craved a compact vehicle that could take on any challenge Mother Nature had to throw at it. The Brat's most distinctive feature, however, was in its bed. Every Brat came with 2 jump seats cleverly hidden behind lockable lids, which offered unconventional seating for a pair of additional passengers. While these jump seats were certainly of their time and wouldn't win any safety awards today, they added undeniable quirkiness to the Brat's personality that has earned it an unforgivable place in automotive history. The revival of the Brat nameplate certainly might put a smile on most of your faces, but don't get ahead of yourselves just yet. The upcoming compact pickup truck by Subaru only has ties to the past with its name, as the Japanese brand will build it upon an all-new unibody platform just like its 2 biggest rivals, the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Unique looks have always been a staple in the Subaru Brat formula, which is why this revival would look more striking than any other compact pickup truck out there. To get the obvious out of the way, no, it won't have rear-facing jump seats on the truck bed. But don't let that deter you. This new truck will throw convention out the window when it comes to aesthetics. Unlike the Ford Maverick, which takes a safe and simple design approach with some retro hints thrown here and there, Subaru is expected to deliver a rugged but distinctively Subaru exterior for their new compact pickup truck. Borrowing the majority of its design elements from the current generation Outback, the Brat will instantly stand out from its more street-oriented competitors like the Honda Ridgeline and Hyundai Santa Cruz. All 4 corners will be rounded out with fender flares for a bold and intimidating presence, and at the back, the Brat will house a 4.5-foot bed spacious enough for all your cargo. The tailgate will spell out Brat in distinctive font, and the badging will take inspiration from its legendary predecessor to tie this all-new model into the past. Although Subaru won't offer rear-facing seats from the factory, you can always count on the aftermarket for quirky mods just like this. I mean, have you seen the catalog of ridiculous Jeep parts on Amazon? Go ahead, be our guest and fit a pair of seats to the bed once the Brat comes out. Just make sure not to get caught by the police. Quirky looks aside, what else does the Brat have going for it? What will be under the hood? Subaru already has some of the most fuel-efficient engines in the game, so don't be surprised to see some familiar powertrains when you pop the Brat's hood. The 156 horsepower 2.0-liter FB20D 4-cylinder will be the base engine option, and with 196 foot-pound of torque, this is one of the best powertrains for a lightweight, compact pickup truck in our books. Higher spec models up the ante with the 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 from the Subaru Outback SUV. It's good enough for an impressive 260 horsepower and will be more than capable of going toe-to-toe with the range-topping Ford Maverick, which loses out on the power game with just 250 horsepower to its name. With Ford already having a hybrid Maverick on sale and Hyundai reportedly working on one too, Subaru would be stupid not to release a highly fuel-efficient variant of their compact compact truck. Luckily, they are 2 steps in front of the competition, with the revolutionary e-Boxer engine coming in clutch for the rescue. Just like the name suggests, the e-Boxer pairs Subaru's signature Boxer engine with a high-voltage lithium-ion battery for the ultimate in efficiency and performance, with the company claiming upwards of 40 miles per gallon overall figures in both city and highway driving. Not only would this make the Brat the most fuel-efficient compact pickup truck in the game, but it also makes it considerably faster than the Maverick hybrid, which only puts out 191 horsepower. Ford has also put a $1,500 upcharge on the Maverick starting in 2024, which will make the e-Boxer-equipped Brat even more appealing to the general public once it's released. No matter which engine you pick, Subaru will offer 2 transmission options for the Brat. The Lineartronic continuously variable transmission will be the standard option, with the 8-speed ZF automatic taking over the duties on higher trim level models with a bit more oomph. Apart from holding the trump cards in performance, the Subaru Brat will have the upper hand when it comes to reliability as well. You see, although the Maverick has enjoyed unprecedented success in the sales department, it has been an utter dumpster fire for Ford in terms of reliability. In the 2 years since its introduction, the Blue Oval Company's compact Challenger has already been recalled 6 times, and major reliability issues with the brakes, battery, wiring harness, and airbags have also come to light. This is where the Brat will shine, with its promise of Japanese reliability. Subaru has constantly ranked above Ford in reliability ratings for the past few years, and things show no sign of changing anytime soon. Better yet, the annual maintenance cost of a Subaru is also less than an equivalent Ford, which means you'll have to pay less for repairs when things go south. Looking at the powertrains, it's obvious that the Brat will be a champion in zipping around the city streets. But what about going off-road? I mean, off-roading was one of the factors that put the original Brat on the map, right? Subaru has not forgotten its overlanding roots as well, which is why the upcoming Brat will have the most sophisticated all-wheel drive system ever fitted into a compact pickup truck. The Brat will be at home off the beaten path just as it is around city streets, something that cannot be said about its closest rivals. The Brat will sit 8 to 9 inches off the ground, giving it more clearance than both the Maverick and Santa Cruz combined. The Subaru is far more than a glorified mall crawler and will have your back no matter where you decide to take it. Given Subaru's recent history with off-road focused wilderness models, don't count out the possibility of a balls-to-the-walls Brat Wilderness joining the lineup. In addition to the features we already talked about, the Brat Wilderness will have 17-inch tires wrapped in meaty rubber, aggressive fender flares to fit all that girth underneath, aggressive front and rear fenders, skid plates, underbody protection, and a reinforced frame to handle every challenge that Mother Nature has in store for you. The Wilderness model is more than a mere appearance package, however, as the powertrain will also be optimized to give you confidence no matter which terrain you are driving on. Subaru's X-Mode deserves a special mention here, which will be one of this special Brat's flagship features. When X-Mode is triggered, all the Brat systems will be put into overdrive, with engine performance, transmission, and the symmetrical all-wheel drive all working hand in hand to improve traction and stability on the toughest of terrains. Peeking inside the Brat's interior, you'll find a technology-filled cabin that is far more impressive than what the $10,000 price tag would suggest. Once again, most of the interior will be borrowed from its SUV counterpart, the Outback, and we are not complaining. An 11.6-inch high-definition touchscreen will be the main talking point of the interior, with its unique vertical orientation making it stand out from the more pedestrian-looking screens of the Maverick and Santa Cruz. As you might have guessed, this screen comes with all the bells and whistles you'd ever want already backed in. We're talking Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and built-in satellite navigation. Fan of the tunes? Subaru will collaborate with Harman Kardon to come up with one of the best audio systems in a compact pickup truck yet. And word on the street is that this system might come with as many as 12 speakers on board. It's clear that Subaru is coming back for the compact pickup truck throne with the all-new Brat. But what about the competition? While Ford and Hyundai both already have Challengers on the market, neither can come close to the Brat in sheer value for the money. The cheapest Maverick costs a hair over $23,000, while the base Santa Cruz has an MSRP well above the $25,000 mark. To put things into perspective, perspective, you'll be able to buy not one, not two, but three brats for the price of one decently equipped Maverick. Let that sink in. So there is no denying that the $10,000 price tag of the Brat will skyrocket Subaru's popularity once it lands on dealership floors in the latter half of this year. However, it will face steep competition from another Japanese automaker's attempts at making an affordable pickup truck, which we've already talked about in this channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about the Toyota that's coming to take the Subaru Brat head on.